Hi guys, it's Maureen Muldoon and we are on lesson 175 with the Course in Miracles lessons, the workbook lessons. 175? That's pretty damn good. It's only taken me probably eight years to get to this point. So if you've been studying the workbook of A Course in Miracles, if you've been studying A Course in Miracles and you don't feel like you're getting there or being diligent, don't feel bad because look at me, number one. Number two, there's no race, man. There's no race. There's nowhere to get to besides being right here. All arrows point to here, this moment, right now. And that's what we talked about yesterday, which was pretty cool. I've been forgetting to say that if you like the channel, like it, subscribe and share it with your friends. So I appreciate that. My son is outside singing right now. Isn't that nice to have kids that just walk around the house and sing? Okay, so we're still in the review. God is but love and therefore so am I. God is but love and therefore so am I. I one time did a whole chanting on God is but love and therefore so am I. This is a beautiful chant. And I actually filmed that up here at the island. A little practice that I used to do a lot more of, which is called chanting. And the review that we're in right now is a lesson called God is but love and therefore so am I. And I've been just chanting that, getting so high off of it. And I'm in such a beautiful place that I thought that I would go on a little chanting walk for 108 using my mala beads. And just take you around the island. And hopefully one day I'll have a retreat up here on Madeline Island. And that'll kick ass! So, you ready? God is but love and therefore so am I. God is but love and therefore so am I. God is but love and therefore so am I. God is but love and therefore so am I. God is but love and therefore so am I. Just chanted it over and over and over again. I think I did it for I don't know, 10 minutes or something. It's really nice to vibe with the lesson in that way. Chanting is so beautiful. So today we are in the review. Today the lessons is I give the miracles I have received and I am at home, fear is a stranger here. So the first one, I give the miracles I have received. It's piggybacking off of yesterday's lesson, which is I learn to give as I receive. Yesterday we recognized only, what we've been given, the most valuable thing that we've been given. Give the miracles I have received. Stay open to that. Stay open to being generous. Stay open to extension. Stay open to not keeping score. Stay open to extending in joy. Stay open to being happy because happiness just flows from you. Things that are supposed to come through you, let them come through you. Be generous. Extend the good that you've been given. And then the next one is I'm at home, fear is a stranger here. So gosh, another good one. It feels like that is also saying wherever I go, God goes with me wherever I go. I'm at home, fear is a stranger here. Remember when we used to be all tied up and tugged and tormented by fear? Remember when that was a thing? And we've come to the spiritual evolution of saying there's nothing to fear, only greater good to be revealed. And now we're even approaching the idea of if I stay present in love, fear can't show up. I've said before, fear and faith cannot stand in the same shoes. So when you're at home, meaning when you're present to the perfection of your being, and when you say I'm at home, that's the only home that there is. When you're at home in the heart of God, which is another lesson. When you recognize that you are at home in that place, you can't even see fear. So when someone is around you who's in fear, it's like you're not affected by it. I wish you could see what I'm staring at right now. In fact, I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see what I'm staring at. What I'm staring at is Lake Superior. So, I hope that your vistas and views are as beautiful as the one I'm staring at. I hope you're as in love with your life as God is in love with you. And I'm grateful that you're continuing to stay the lessons. I hope this lesson makes any sense whatsoever. Anyway, it's really not important to understand the lessons. It's more important to embody them. And you'll know you've embodied them when you have an unfurrowed brow and a lighthearted step and an indescribable happiness that is based on nothing. Anywho, God bless. Namaste.